season, which actually went to season 9, which people probably don't know about, where Laura and Steve get married.
Whoa!
Yeah, that happened. It just kind of fell off the face of the earth, but they still kept making episodes but not airing them for some reason. They're like, yeah, try to follow this storyline when you can't see it. They were like John Cena, you can't see me. So, that was a callback to
the second episode.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That was a good episode.
Was it?
No.
Not for me. Not this one is my heyday. So basically, Steve is in space, okay? He is in space, and Laura's in the control room, and they are sending him messages. He is fixing something on the space shuttle. This is so plausible, it hurts to think about. So what happens is he ends up pushing off of the space shuttle and gets detached from it somehow, drifting in space. Steve Urkel in space, guys.
All right.
And yeah, this happened.
I don't get how this happened.
I don't know either. I didn't watch the episode leading up to it, but I did see this one like 5 years ago. Yeah, that's about 5 years after it was canceled. So he's in space, and so he's lost in space, and then somehow manages to grab onto a satellite. And then he manages
Is he in a spacesuit?
Oh, yeah, he's in a
Does
spacesuit.
it have slacks and like the...
Oh, it's definitely got space suspenders, for sure.
Okay.
Space slacks, space suspenders, space glasses. NASA glasses, actually. That sounds way better. So he gets on this satellite, and he hot-wires it to get the jet propulsion system working so that he can get back to the space shuttle so that him and Laura can have kids or something.
I'm actually speechless.
It's incredible.
How did it go from a Chicago urban black drama to that?
There's no way to tell. There's not one way to figure out how this happened, unless you want to watch all the seasons.
And no one will. Someone will, but
the guy's still a dork.
Does he do anything now?
Jaleel White? Hell no. He probably still does Urkel appearances. Like Dave Coulier does shit stand-up.
Does he?
Oh, yeah.
And does he only do, like, I don't even know his character's name anymore from Family House, or Full House, which was also in TGIF.
Joey.
If you have anything to say about that, you should go ahead, because I'm going to skip right over Full House.
I was never a fan. Like, my girlfriend loves Full House,
funny.
and it wasn't funny, ever.
No.
Did anyone want to give Kimmy Gibbler a run? Anybody? I feel like that, I don't know.
Like was she hot?
I don't know, something.
I don't remember her face.
Just filling... Okay, the mouth. I'm done.
You're done
talking
with that.
talking about
You're
that.
done with that. That show was on CTS, the church channel. Don't speak about it that way.
All the kids
Clean your
turned
act
out
up.
hot, so...
No, they didn't.
Are you kidding me?
None of the Olsen twins are hot.
It's subjective, I guess, but...
They're not
They're
hot.
they're creepy hot.
What the hell is creepy hot?
What? You don't... It's creepy hot.
Name one other person that's creepy hot.
A girl I worked at a slaughterhouse with.
No, someone I would know.
You don't know her? You are out of the loop, my friend.
Yeah, I'm
way out of the loop.
Someone who's creepy hot in mainstream.
Like Misha Barton would be creepy.
She's not hot.
She
She steals shit.
Yeah, so do the Olsen twins, don't they?
No,
anyone who
they're worth
steals
like $2
shit,
billion. They
anyone
don't
who
steal
steals,
stuff.
I think they steal. I beg to differ on that. They stole our hearts in Full House. All right, and they stole some laughs in It Takes Two. So don't make me quote the.
I'm just gonna close out the whole segment of Family Matters with a little video right over here.
It's the theme, guys. You're gonna remember it. Fond memories.
If the sound works.
Well, we'll see. You got to press the button. Levels.
You know what? I didn't ease into it. Whatever.
Condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page.
Are you stealing a car in the video?
Of the grand design.
Waldo. Do you remember Waldo? Waldo, Waldo.
Yes, I do actually.
Well, then there must be
Wow, it's Waldo right there. His face is huge. Please go watch the video.
It's so good.
It's very good. What was his girlfriend's name? The one that he didn't like?
Myra Monkhouse. She ended up killing herself.
In real life?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she had huge boobs.
John keeping it classic.
Waste of boobs.
And
All right, I think we had enough of this.
Yeah.
That's enough of that.
And why did she off herself?
She didn't leave me a note specifically. Not really familiar.
Okay. I thought wrong.
Because she couldn't take it anymore. I don't know.
I don't even know why we're talking.
I
about
don't
this. I'm
either.
outta
This
here.
is horrible.
I'm out of here. Horrible
Wow,
topic.
that sounds like you lasted longer here than you did at your job at the supermarket, at least. Okay, we can talk about Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I really want the bulk of the end of this episode to be about Boy Meets World.
Well, that is perfectly fine if Connor ever gets here, of course.
He'll know. I bet he has like 18 Boy Meets World stories about how he met Fred Savage or Ben Savage or one of the Savages, Randy Savage.
I bet he met none of them.
I could be confusing Randy Savage with Fred Savage.
Who's Randy
father.
Savage again?
What? Macho Man Randy Savage?
Oh, sorry. We forgot we just had an episode.
Come on now.
I have ADD. I can't focus. John almost broke a speaker and cost us a lot of money.
Well, let's not say that out loud.
Yeah, I said it
Didn't
already.
happen, guys.
Didn't happen. You didn't break it, so it didn't matter.
It's fine.
Right? But if it does end up broken, John didn't do it.
It's fine. Connor did it.
Connor did it. Either way,
Sabrina
the Teenage Witch, my favorite
That
of the
show
shows
was
that you just
a
mentioned.
boner getter. Just all.
Do you remember Amber, the redhead, her roommate, who was also in Clueless? I heard that.
Yeah, I hate that girl. She's in so many things that make me so mad that
I believe she's been in Clueless, the TV show, and Clueless, the movie. And I can't name anything past that.
She was in Night at the Roxbury, where she played like a 40-year-old woman, despite having played a 18-year-old girl.
That's
on
not
Clueless.
insulting at all, getting
Nope.
casted that way.
Not even a little bit. She's been on a lot of stuff. I think she does a lot of character work, and by character I mean slut work.
Either way, that show was awesome with Salem the cat, who was clearly a puppet and then randomly looked computer generated in some episodes.
Yeah, I watched some bloopers where like they would be making food and Salem would be sitting on the counter and then he'd just go eat the food while they were doing the voiceovers. That was pretty funny.
Was it a puppet or was that a real cat?
No, it was a real cat.
Oh,
But like he would just go.
I thought like
eat
the puppet
the
would make jokes.
deviled eggs. That show I can imagine was so stupid to be on because I just started watching bloopers and like behind the scenes stuff and nothing they were saying. They were like, "You got to watch this thing. It's so funny. She couldn't even throw me the hat properly. I almost didn't catch the hat, and then it was so funny.
I couldn't
Like,
deal with it.
Shut up, Melissa Joan
I almost
Hart.
had to walk off set.
She has like 5 kids now.
To who? With
Did
who?
you say to who? Who with who does she have those 5
with who
kids?
and to who? Who did the kids go to?
I think she didn't really give them away because once you have those kids, it's hard to give them away.
It is hard. I've tried.
But I don't know, some nobody. She's got all that Sabrina the Teenage Witch money.
She got that cash.
So
She got that
much.
Salem cash.
Ooh.
I bet you.
That guy, whoever did that voiceover, I know he does like tons of
I'm
voiceovers.
not, I was about to do the impersonation, but
don't.
I
like,
stopped myself.
That's not even
I can't do that
doing
one.
a distinct voice. That's doing an impersonation of a regular person's voice.
It's almost like a Vincent Price voice who's like, meow.
Oh my god. Connor's here.
Oh, is he? Well, that's too fucking bad.
All right, well, you talk about Sabrina, I'll let him in.
All right, I'm going to talk about Sabrina just a little bit. I don't know if anyone remembers, but she was constantly in relationships with witch hunters. I don't know, maybe she liked the dangerous aspect of living life. Connor, welcome to the show. You have a lot more to say than I do about this topic, so I will gracefully accept you late or on time. And he's not going to talk to his mic for a while, so I'm going to continue.
I'm still here, though.
John's still here, thank God, because I got about 2 minutes worth of material on Sabrina that I can't
How
share.
did you not? What were you doing instead of watching TGIF?
My favorite show on TV? Arthur the Aardvark. Not called that, but thought I would explain it.
Your favorite show on TV was Arthur when you were 16.
I watched it literally a week ago. John, you have me on Xbox
yeah,
Live. Shows what you watch on Netflix.
Yeah.
You can't. Can you confirm that?
Yeah, I can. I don't want to.
You
I
just
don't
did.
want. I'm gonna deny our friendship.
It's embarrassing.
It's pretty
not-
embarrassing. I can't hear Connor. Can anyone
I
else?
can't hear me either.
He's on, so don't worry and talk.
Oh, okay.
I love doing mic tests on air. Your levels are fine. Don't worry about it. You're
Why
on.
did I buy something from Next Tech? God damn it!
Because they sponsor us. And
Oh yeah, Next Tech.
Are we
They're
good?
the best
no,
tech.
no.
they're the next. Yeah, fuck
Am
it.
I on air?
Yes, you are on air.
Is
Do I
he's
need a
he's
confirmation
registering?
from
You're
someone?
you're registering. Sure, but we'll get it later. Talk about some Boy Meets World.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
well,
man.
Boy Meets World.
We're just gonna skip right to that because I have absolutely nothing more to say on Sabrina. the
Oh, I have
Teenage
stuff to
Witch.
say
I
on
have something
Sabrina.
to say about Sabrina.
Okay, go
the
on.
first
You know,
seasons
we'll
were the
stay
best
on
when
it.
like she was getting her witch license.
Yeah, really
that was
good
and the
witch.
Quizmaster was wicked.
I watched it and I don't remember things properly. I know what you're talking about, but it's just not computing.
When she started going to when she started doing real life stuff, when she would I don't know, she went to high school, that's fine, and then she was trying to get her witch's license, which was good. But when she started just getting a job and going to college, I'm not watching Caroline in the City. Give me some goddamn magic.
Caroline,
it's ridiculous.
Caroline had her own show afterwards.
What's that?
The actual Caroline.
Caroline Ray.
Caroline Ray.
Caroline
She
Ray.
was funny.
She's a
She
comedian.
replaced Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah.
On the Rosie O'Donnell
And she
show.
basically sunk that ship.
No, Rosie O'Donnell sunk that shit.
Are you shitting me? She kept that shit afloat.
No,
Look how buoyant she
balls
looks.
kept that
yeah,
shit
Caroline
afloat.
Ray is pretty buoyant.
They're both very buoyant. Those people would float for years.
I think we can all
see.
agree Rosie O'Donnell is a lot more buoyant, though.
I would not.
Sorry, are we saying buoyant, heavy on the boy? Is that what we're saying?
We're saying buoyant.
Buoy?
buoyant.
Oh,
Buoyant.
buoyant. Floaty.
Flotation.
Is-
Okay.
Yeah, buoyant as in you thought it isn't a word.
She looks like a boy. And
And she,
a boy ant.
yeah, that's probably actually pretty accurate. If she has a sister
it's fairly
or a
accurate.
brother with kids. Okay, so Sabrina. It was wicked. There's
Is
no
that a
getting
pun right
around
there?
it. No.
Is that a
Yeah.
horrible
Oh,
pun?
shit.
It
Yeah.
was wicked.
Yeah. It was
super.
bewitching.
It cast a spell on me.
You already missed a Olsen Twins captured our hearts line in Full House.
I really wish it hadn't happened.
It did happen. I wish you didn't do the baby's voice from Dinosaurs.
Do you remember Dinosaurs?
Of course. Yeah, man.
Can
Dinosaurs.
you
is a
ra-
show
can-
I watched
Can you
all the
rate?
time.
Can you rate my impression? He didn't like
Go
it.
for
I'm the baby, gotta love
That was pretty
I
good.
plugged
Yeah,
my
like-
ears and took off my headphones for that because I didn't. You know Kevin Clash does the voice, right?
me. Huge black guy.
Yeah.
Who's,
Huge black
Kevin
guy.
Klein?
And he
He does
puppeteers
Elmo's
it.
voice.
He does what?
Elmo's voice?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes sense. You sounded exactly like
Yeah,
Elmo
that's what the
right
kids
there.
sounded like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it.
That I watched that show. It was actually a really good show.
It was pretty brilliant. I'm
Yeah.
not on air, right?
Shut the fuck up and
This
just
is
talk.
Bullshit, Daniel.
You're on. You need to talk to the mic.
I just want to hear myself.
I can hear you.
I'm pretty sure it's this crappy switch. we got.
Sometimes I feel like if I yell loud enough, I can hear myself.
You know what, Connor? Just talk a little louder without yelling, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I've turned your shit
What
up.
about that?
No,
Now?
we're not,
Nothing?
we're not. Can you hear me in your
I can hear
headphones?
you.
No.
Oh, okay.
There's no snare in my headphones.
Fuck your goddamn splitter.
I know this splitter sucks.
Hey, Connor, why don't you bring a fucking piece?
What
And by that, I
piece?
don't mean a gun. I mean a fucking...
This isn't an
Plug.
episode of
I
Family
have
Matters,
a plug,
is it?
bitch. You see that? You see that? Going
Guys, remember...
It got
this-
heated. It
Guys,
got heated.
This is TGIF used to be about good times. I don't know how we got so angry.
I just. Like,
I got a
can
thumbs
can
up
I
from
plug
Olivia.
my
You're good.
headphones in something else?
Did you just unplug it?
Yeah.
Plug that shit back in.
I'm working on it. I'm still talking.
There's no
Boom.
snare in my
Boom.
headphones.
There's no snare in my headphones.
Turn that shit up.
Do you even know what that is, John, by the way?
Dave Chappelle,
There
yeah.
you go.
Fisticuffs.
No.
No, Eminem.
Eminem, man.
Oh, I'm
Yo,
doing
turn my
the.
snare up. Oh, I can hear myself kind of.
I'm doing.
There's no snare in my
I'm doing
headphones.
Dave
There's no
Chappelle
snare.
making fun of anyone who does that.
What, snare in my headphones?
Yeah. Didn't you see the Fisticuffs
Never.
sketch? Oh, it's about him doing an entire rap about how he just can't hear the bass. He's like, turn them shits up. Turn it. I can't hear that snare. Turn up the bass. Hey,
I haven't
bass.
seen it. Already sounds amazing.
It's incredible. You didn't watch all of Chappelle?
Fuck
No.
Chappelle.
Whoa!
We already addressed him being hilarious.
He's a hero in this.
in his
Take it
own
back right now.
I
Guys,
take it back.
guys, remember Boy Meets World?
Can we talk about Half Baked instead? Because I'd like to do that.
No, we could do that later though.
Half
We could do that in another
baked.
episode.
Kid over here doesn't even know what marijuana smells like.
No.
Loves half.
What is it?
He doesn't even drink.
I drink. I'm not straight edge.
You essentially are.
Listen up, super Christian. take your Jesus attitude to the door. And
Hey, I live
leave.
an A1 lifestyle. Just you should just follow it.
A1,
It's a church
like the
thing.
barbecue sauce.
It's a church.
That's HP.
No, there's an A1 barbecue sauce as well.
A1. Do you know what that is, Connor?
It's church lifestyle.
Yeah, there you go.
Never heard of it.
Some people will.
Well,
the educated
church
people
is
of our
getting
audience will
sued
know
by
what it
this
is.
steak sauce company.
A1.
Guaranteed.
I think that-
HP.
I don't
HP
know. I'm
sounds
not
like
for sure, but I think the church was around first.
I don't think
I
the
don't know.
A1 lifestyle labeling was.
I think it was.
All right. Well,
It's not trademarked.
I don't really even know why A1 means Christian lifestyle.
I don't know,
Can
but
we
I think it only
discuss
includes
that?
white people, so I'm already just...
you're already out. If you're not Baptist, you're nothing, Daniel.
Anyways, I don't even remember what we're talking about at all.
Boy
anymore.
Meets World.